Andy Grammer with us right now. Look at this. Look, I mean, come on. And of course, head up. Everybody can sing that because you have to go and
It's simple.
That's a good one. What's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm solid. I'm so happy that you're here. Andy's going to be on Dancing with the Stars, and he's also, he has visited the studios we build for children's hospitals around the country. He's visited more times than any other star on the face of the planet.
That's my most proud thing to say.
Dude,
sure.
You're just the most generous doing that.
You are the best for creating that situation. It's so fun.
Here's a little tape of him with some of the kids.
Let your head down. I said you gotta
He's singing
keep
with the
your
kids
head
in the
up.
hospital.
You let your head down. See, now I know it's hard. I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up.
So cute.
Let your head down.
Oh my God.
I mean, they love it. You've been 9 times.
Yeah, man. It makes the day so much better.
That's so nice of you.
It's really, really good.
What's your takeaway? Because I like every time I drive away from visiting one of those children's hospitals, there's so much I think about.
I know, you just leave. Like, it's a really good thing, especially someone like you or me. Like, I'm really busy and I just kind of plow through my life.
Yeah.
And so I did one of them and I called my manager and I was like, dude, make sure when I'm on tour that you force that into my schedule.
Yeah.
So like I'll forget about it and then I'll wake up on a Tuesday and I'll be like, oh, I got to go to the Seacrest studio thing. And then I'll get in and just like blows your mind how sweet they are and how incredible they are.
But you have no idea. We have heard, I don't know if we've talked to this before, so we have heard from doctors around the country that calls to nurses and doctors go down when someone is in that studio because they forget about the pain.
Sure.
So they're not thinking about the illness or the pain. They're thinking about the fun and the interaction and the fact that they're performing with someone. I mean, the fact they're singing with you is like the coolest thing.
Music is important, man.
It is therapy.
Really important.
It really is
totally,
therapy.
Yeah.
I see my sister who represents the Ryan Seacrest Foundation is here. Hi, Meredith.
The newly engaged.
So you know Andy Grammer from all the visits.
Connie didn't fly out?
No, Connie's here.
Is she here?
But she's not at the show this morning. She's here.
Yeah, I love your mom.
Didn't they drive
in
you
a
back?
non-creepy way? Like,
yeah.
me and your mom are so tight.
She drove you back to the hotel in
She
Atlanta?
drove back to the hotel. I saw American Idol. We kicked it for a long time. We're homies. We're besties.
Meredith just got engaged, so we celebrated that over the weekend.
Yeah, she was telling me the story. That's awesome.
Congratulations. But we should, we could play some Andy Grammer music at your wedding.
Let's do it.
Wouldn't that be fun?
There you go.
I'm gonna
keep your head up.
Count me in.
Let's see the ring.
Oh, it's pretty big.
Oh, she just
did
broke
well. He did well. The guy did well. Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at
he did
Tom's
really
just selling
well.
some shoes.
Yeah.
All right.
And giving back.
They're selling shoes and sunglasses. All right. So we're going to come back with Andy and talk about Dancing with the Stars and also what's going on with all of his music.
Yeah.
It's 102.7 KIIS-FM. Andy Grammer is with us. Excellent hair, Ellen. When you say his hair is perfectly
Definitely.
formed.
Appreciate that.
What
Worked a long time on it.
what do
I
you
knew I was
use?
coming to meet you. I had to measure up right now.
Mine sucks
Really had to
this
have my
morning.
hair game on. Yeah.
What do you use?
No, I dry it. And a little bit of
But there's got to be dish hairspray. That's
Yeah,
all it
a little
is.
hairspray.
That's it?
Simple.
Wow. I
Simple.
I like how short it is on the sides.
Yeah.
And then what's that fade called when you go to the barber, you ask for a wet fade?
Oh, our other engineer has
You have
it.
a high fade.
I'm into it. I didn't know that. Thank you. Thank you for telling me about
It's
it.
so hot.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a great story. You're going to see Andy Grammer, and of course you know his music.
So no,
And then I love
you
this.
gotta
One.
keep your
And
head.
there's a new one.
It's good to be alive right about now.
Put your hands up to that.
Dude, this new one's my jam.
Move your top knot to
We
that
just did this
song.
one on Kimmel the other night,
Yeah, I
and we
saw
like threw in some like
Wait,
old
play it
school
again,
James
Ryan, I
Brown
gotta
dance
get it.
moves.
It's good to be alive right about now.
Top knot, top knot, top knot.
Good to be alive.
I haven't had a song yet that makes you want to do a stanky face.
You do
When
do.
you,
You
like, you
have
just
to.
want to like
It's a doo-doo
put on a
face.
face and be like, oh. Yeah.
So,
Psych.
but here's what's great about, man, that song is about how your dreams come true, right?
Yeah, man, just been working really hard, and now to get some of these opportunities. This is the first time meeting you. I mean, well,
We met
coming
on-
on the show.
Yeah, we
we get to
met
do
on-
this Dancing with the Stars
yeah.
thing. Life is good,
So,
man.
but here's what's great. And if you don't know Andy's story or much about him, Andy Grammer, search for him, check him out, and look for him on Dancing with the Stars. But what I love is that like there's a place in Santa Monica where you can go out and just perform,
Yeah.
right? And did you go there and just
4
play?
years of doing that to pay
On the
rent.
street?
Yeah, totally.
So
Crazy.
would people just drop stuff in a
you
bucket?
you figure it out. There's like a whole system down there. You're like, people are paying homeless people to get the good spot in front of Forever 21 at 12 p.m. It's like a really great way to develop, to be honest. Like, you're just singing covers to try to get people to stop, and you're starting to figure out, like, my voice sounds good doing that. And just a super hustle, like crazy hustle.
And isn't it intimidating? I mean, like, I would just be, I don't know, it just seems like it's a hard thing to do.
It's a little scary, for sure, and there are moments where you're playing, you kind of feel like something's going good, and somebody comes over and goes, like, trying to eat dinner, and that's like, if you could turn.
And that's just
like,
heartbreaking.
But there's also, for every one of those moments, there's like another moment where there's like a girls volleyball team from Japan that's coming through.
Right.
And now you're a star on the street.
Wow.
Like, you're the man for like 2 minutes. And you're like, this is amazing.
And when you're going through that, what keeps you, is that what keeps you going? Because obviously, you believe it yourself. Like, you have to believe it yourself to keep going through something like that.
Totally. And I just love songwriting and seeing how that actually hits people.
Right.
So it's a great place to like write a song, bring it out, play for people as they're walking by, nobody stops. You go like, that's not a very good song. You write another one. I wrote Keep Your Head Up out on the street, and people stopped a little bit more on that one.
That's the greatest.
Yeah.
That's the
Keep
greatest.
pushing.
So you're going to be on Dancing with the Stars. You're my pick because you're just such a nice guy and generous, and you work so much with the foundation. So I got to like you.
Can I tell you, I'm so excited to just be able to talk about it. This is the first time that I'm allowed to say it.
So,
and for people who know me and like my close friends, I haven't been able to talk to them about it, and it's the most ridiculous
big
conversation
reveal.
piece. Like when we're all hanging out, for me to not be able to say like, oh yeah, you guys, I'm going to be dancing, by the way.
Can you dance?
Not really.
Not really.
Can you?
No, I wouldn't even be able to, even if Derek Huff was my guy.
Sure.
I wouldn't be, but I'm saying,
Right.
whoever the best person is was my person. I wouldn't be able to pull it off.
I'm
just not good at it.
one meeting so far with my partner who apparently got hurt, which is a super bummer.
Oh,
so I think I got to get another partner now, which is terrible.
Oh, no.
I really liked her. Her name was Peta, and I hope that.
Oh, Peter from Detroit. Yeah.
But the whole time she was just like, I can kind of move and be on beat, but everything. I was telling her everything she wants me to do is like Gaston from.
Oh, it's like
from Beauty and the
posture.
Beast. Yeah, like everything. She's like, well,
Gosh.
out like this.
Stuff.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like,
wow.
all right,
Shoulders back, chest out.
So now this is really hard.
This could
now
like
this is hard.
translate it onto the stage for you.
I'm super into it.
Hey, before you have to go be Andy Grammer more. Honey, I'm Good. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it really truly about?
What is it about?
Yeah, because is it about a girl hitting on you and you're like, honey, I can't?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's
That's
not about a
what I-
specific girl. It's about like, this is funny because I get overwhelmingly the song's done great. Everybody likes it. But then there's always like a couple trolls on Twitter that are like, do you want a cookie for not cheating on your wife?
Yeah,
And I'm like,
because you're married.
because I'm married.
And this is about.
And so my response to that is, listen, there is temptation in everybody has. You don't have to be a rock star to deal with temptation in your life. Like that just happens. So if you want to be on the side of the argument that you've never looked at anybody else, cool. You go over there and you say that you've just never seen anybody else that was cute.
Right.
And for me, it's like, I think that's why it's doing so well is because people are like, yeah, totally. I've been there. And it's cool to know that someone's still making the noble choice at the end of the night going like, you're cute. Yeah, I did. I looked at your, I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm leaving right now. Peace.
And wifey's cool with it?
Oh, she's cool. She's really cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
So that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Looking at.
No, it's not. That's a piece.
Oh, sorry.
I just trying to be like blatantly honest, And I feel like that's what I did on this new one too, which I'm really excited about. This Good to Be Alive one.
Yeah.
It's just kind of being like, man, this is how I feel right now. I'm super psyched with all the opportunities that I've been able to get at this point. I'm waking up every day just like pumped. So this one feels like that to me.
Well, keep it up. Here it is. Andy Grammer, Dancing with the Stars. There it is. It premieres September 14th. 102.7 KIIS-FM.